Well, good morning and welcome to TeamODZ OdivaZ ride in London this morning. To roll out in a couple of minutes. Looks like we've got Tiffany to lead us today. Let's bring some music in here. It's going to work out, so I'm kind of glad Tiffany's here. Matt, liking the screen. Share it out now. That's it, yeah. Come on, companion up. Go again. Right, so we can start riding. Right, there's this page there. It's Megan beside me. Seconds. Here we go. Camera up.
Trust ain't something you can find. That look that's in your eyes, I'll kiss it all goodbye. No lies.
Now riding around London. Greatest, I think, yeah, greatest London flat. There we go. Get mixed up with all of these different greater, greatest, and what have you, routes. Hey, how are you? Good. Thanks for liking the stream there. Michelle, thank you. Had a really good ride Monday evening. So well attended, that's for sure. Brett threw us a curveball just before the late join closed. He joined and stole the beacon from me. and for some reason didn't appear. He said he was alongside me, and I couldn't see him. No one else on the right could see him. No beacon, no fence. He was really apologetic and covering gate. So all good. We had a good ride. Very well behaved bunch, that's for sure. RGV worked well for it. Thanks for dropping in the chat as well. We've got Megan in here. Tiffany's leading. Who I'd lead when we're since Charisse. Yeah, I certainly put RGV in the rotation for the routes. It did work well. Plenty of sprints for people to have a go at as well. They were all well behaved coming back to the group afterward. I joked with him, I told Brett that I'd make him do extra pulls on the team time trial tomorrow to make up for it. All right, Michelle, you take care. Thanks for dropping in, much appreciated. I did mean to send you a note and let you know what how good that route was. Sorry, I forgot. Old fart brain. I will do. Type it right now. That's Tiffany's mum voice. My favourite ride of the week? That's a good question, Elliot. I like them all. I wouldn't be doing them if I didn't, but I think this one. That's a good bunch. You can put my arm at my back and twisted it and ask me which one I like most. Probably this one. I like all of them. They're at the right time of day for me. First thing in the morning. I don't know, some would see it as a chore. I enjoy getting up at 3:30 in the morning on Sunday to help lead the OdivaZ century as well. Get my ride in. Sometimes I even go back to bed when I'm done. How many rest days? One. Saturday. Don't do anything on Saturday. Saturday's my Sabbath, so works out well. That'll be my rest day. So I don't have any workouts planned on Thursday, tomorrow, because I do the race. Every other day, except for Saturday, I'll have a workout of some description. Jumped out here. Follow.
Lights are out, system down, and tryna pay rent. I gotta work it out, but it ain't that easy. Work 9 to 5, can't sleep at night. My money's all spent. I do anything and I go crazy. Whoa, miss the days when I was 18. Whoa, wish that I could turn back time. Whoa,
Long story, that one, Elliot.
take me back, please someone save me. 'Cause I'm not that good at real life. Oh, take me back in time. I'm not that for real life.
Uh-oh, a little beacon now. Make the doors behind.
Lights are out, system down, and tryna pay rent. I gotta work it out, but it ain't that easy. Work 9 to 5, can't sleep at night. My money's all spent. I do anything and I go crazy. Whoa, miss the days when I was 18. Whoa, wish that I could turn back time. Whoa, take me back, please someone save me. 'Cause I'm not that good at real life. Oh, take me back in time. I'm not that for real life.
Of course. No sprinting for me today. Until this time round. these sessions. Time. See what time pops up from the other day when you guys do down all that sprint thing. So, what I got, I think it's supposed to be. So I'm not going to see it. Not today, not after that workout. Some ride. No, I need to behave. Now we're in this ride already. Where'd that time go? Start thinking about what to have for breakfast. Got another banana down. Eat tacos. Just imagine running with beef tacos bouncing up and down in your tummy. Think about starting to get the ingredients to make my turkey chili. Radio Club's having a Christmas party, a socially distanced Christmas party. So allow one person up to the table at a time to get the food. Be taking my turkey chili. Hopefully, I'll have a ghost pepper ready to put in it. Nice and spicy. Spicy. I saw I saw your farting word then and that woke my brain up. Tried to say spicy. jet propulsion. So we'll back with the lead. Power up a little bit. Here. Cruise. Yeah. Sleep in and then switch it back down again. When you're in the draft, you don't have to increase it by a lot. Great forms that just a bit challenging. The jerseys today, Megan right in front of me. Not Tiffany. We've got 3 of the 4 ride leaders in the group right now. Tiffany leading, Megan, myself. Last week we had all 4. And Sharice as well. There we go, and now I'm 12 metres ahead of the ride. Ben boy, thanks for the ride on. Yes, Paul. Do I twitch in the summer months? I've twitched all through summer. Yes. I only started streaming, I think it was June. It's just before Microsoft pulled the plug on this streaming platform. I can't even remember what it's called now. Mixer, there you go. I just got going just as that was announced. And, I was streaming to my own channel, lining out the bugs. I only had 2 megabits per second upload at the time, where I was having a lot of problems. So I went to visit my ISP, who told me I was stuck on a really old tariff. And for the same price, for no increase in cost, they could give me 100 meg down and 10 meg up. Got back home, restarted my cable modem and had all the bandwidth. That's where I am right now. For that I only had 10 down and 2 up. Once I got that sorted out, I was able to stream at 1080p. And hopefully nice TeamODZ live streamers. Let's start streaming some of the rides. It's great fun, I enjoy it. The extra interaction, people chatting on the stream. It's helped pull people like yourself into the audience entry. Or to other rides as well, they've seen what we do. It's a great platform to get us out there. And the workouts that I've been doing, I would really have struggled doing them if I hadn't had you guys on the chatter to help me through them, sure. But even before I was streaming, I'd ride outdoors. So last year, I'll be riding outdoors on a Tuesday and Thursday. I led a ride on my work's gym on Tuesday and Thursday morning. Megan with a question there. And then on a Wednesday, I'd set myself up in the gym just to ride this ride. So, backup leads for it. So backup lead for this, backup lead for the Monday evening OdivaZ ride, backup lead for Friday ebb, full lead for the Modern Century. I'm really happy that I got entwined with OdivaZ early on, and that's all thanks to Megan riding in this group now. So I was riding around the jungle one morning. I was catching up with this other person riding a Tron bike. And as I caught up to them, sent them an in-game message, they said, "Nice bike." It was Megan. She got the Tron bike the day before. So we were chatting. And at that point, I'd never ridden a group ride. She was leading this ride, the OdivaZ ride, the following day. So invited me along. So joined in, really enjoyed it. Only a few weeks later, I got the opportunity to lead Friday ebb. Mr. Fantastic was away. And the rest is history. It's a couple of years ago now. Bunch of guys. But this year's been a bit different, let's say. I've only been outdoors 4 or 5 rides this year. I've been able to ride with the usual people that I ride with. So, hey there, Nick. So, yeah, usually I'd be covering 1,000 miles a month, May through September outdoors. But this year, I've only had half a dozen outdoor rides, if that. Everything else has been indoors. The only time that I've ridden outdoors has been when we've been away with a caravan, and I haven't been able to ride Zwift. Welcome back, Nick. Good to have you back. Oops. That used to be the case, Elliot. Used to give you 60 seconds to return. Well, there were reports of it kicking people out of the ride that were behind the fence. So you turned the fence off for the longest time, disabled it, so you couldn't turn it on. Well, they brought it back again now, but it's impotent. It just yells at you, it just nags you to return to the group. Doesn't throw you out anymore. So it seems to work, but it's nowhere near as effective as when it actually kicks people out. So say it will give you 60 seconds. So the there was always the thought in ride leaders' minds of waiting until flyers were 60 seconds ahead of you and then turning it on. But they had no chance of getting back, even if they just stopped. And doing that after the 30 minutes was up, so they couldn't lay join. No, you just turn it on at the start, let it do its thing. You still do now, like I say. Most people will take notice of it. There are still some that simply ignore it. Well, I don't know the answer to that, Elliot. But, there's got to be a timing thing. Hey, no problem. It's chatter. We need that. Another ride on from Pearson. Well, this is the flat, so we'll take a left up here. I'll go straight. I think we won't go up blocks. Got to make a comment here. We're on the greatest London flat route. We won't have too much climbing. Just did, and we're going straight. Right. Yeah, it's lovely. We're riding through the bushes on the right here. Cheers. Done. Yes, Nick. Didn't see how many miles I've done in 2020. Normally do a lot off season. Badge hunting early on and streaming. We've done a lot this year. Yeah, I do, Elliot. Depends on the course on the TTT. So tomorrow, I don't know. I haven't decided what bike to use. So some bikes are faster on the flat, some bikes are faster on hills. The Cron's a good all-round bike. It's good aerodynamics. Not the best. It's heavier than some of the other bikes as well. So it can lose out on hills and hilly courses. But it's a good all-round bike. Whereas you're riding a flat course, then choose either the Venge or the Aero Road. Disc wheels on, maximum aero. And if you're climbing, then you like the Venge and the Multistreaming wheels that you get riding up the Alp at the top. So bike choice is, there's only a few seconds in it. Except on the jungle. If you ride the jungle, then you either want a gravel bike or a mountain bike. Change the way that your bike interacts with the road surface. You ride around that on a road bike, and you'll need between half and full 1 watt per kilo to keep up with someone on a mountain bike if you're riding a road bike. So, quite amusing. Friday Ebb, that's one of our courses. So I led last week. And sitting in the pen, announced multiple times that you're on a road bike, might want to consider changing to a mountain bike. You will be working harder. And the jungle circuit starts out on laptop road surface like this, and then switches to gravel after about a mile. And you know, all the people on road bikes have been pulling away from you while you're riding on a mountain bike on that surface. Now then it switches around and they get dropped, and then they complain. So it's a little game to see how many people complain that they can't keep up. Right. You have a red nose, I didn't see. If Swift will turn the blimp into Santa again this year. Done that before. I'll ramp the barrels a little bit here to stay with Tiffany. She don't like it. No, the weather doesn't change. I tend to do some funny things on things like Halloween. April Fool's Day. We've got certainly got a sense of humour. Remember one April Fool's, he turned everyone's bikes into trikes. We've got low down trikes, incumbent trikes, can't remember what they're called. That was funny. We've all been riding around with massive heads. And Halloween, I let my bike turn into glow in the dark bones. What have we done on Halloween? Oh yeah, skeletons riding around on bikes instead of people. Comment on Megan's socks. Oh no, that's Pippa. It's pink socks there at the side of me right now. It's just in front of her. It's Megan wearing none. It's coming for us. Jeez. Well, 20 minutes left. So, pink OdivaZ shirt, Elliot, I do have in my garage, but I can no longer wear it. To wear it, your avatar has to be female, and you can't change sex in Swift anymore now. Used to be able to. I used to wear it when I rode this ride, when I led it, but say can't switch now, so that's it. In my garage it will stay forever. But yeah, it's a bit more fun. Dude. Nah, no, I'm not sprinting. My legs are tired after that workout. If I did, I wouldn't do particularly well. So, save it for another day. So is it a CM800 Flurry or no? Something like that, Nick? That's what I'm using. Got that very long XLR cable for the phantom power injector. It's under my monitor, and then cable into my computer. My kids bought this microphone for recording them and their music. We transitioned to a USB based microphone, and we were going to sell this microphone, and then nope. I started using it with one of my amateur radio transceivers first. So now it sits clamped the rafters above my head. So it's used for this. Ethan is going for it. The orange numbers. It's a bit better. There we go, 13 seconds. Red 12.7 the other day. Yeah. It does sound like, is it USB or is it analog? Yeah. I know since this microphone was bought a few years ago, released the USB version of it. Yeah. Yeah, the challenge with USB is the length of cable that you can have. So I can certainly mount my microphone a lot further away in analog than USB. I think USB cable length, maximum cable length, 15 feet. Go over that. Might work. No guarantees. Yeah, put powered hub in between. To repeat. With my microphone, I've got a 25-foot cord to the power injector and then a 15-foot cord from the power injector to my computer. Can't do that with USB. With a leader. That'll be alright then. So, I tried a few different places to mount mine. I ultimately decided on mounting it from the rafters in the basement here because the vibration from my rollers making it into the table, causing audio problems. So I took it off the table that's next to me and mounted it from above instead. I only get vibration when I'm sprinting, but still, I'd rather keep that sound out. Right, back to the lead here. I'll go between her and the fence. Yeah. Right. Play around with it, for sure. Got a decent Creative Lab sound card on the computer. I've not tried using the onboard audio. I'll go and see if I can free up a slot computer. Things that I can put in there instead. minutes left. So Nick, I'm going to give you a fair warning. I'm going to be working on the same Linux box again later. If I start sending random Linux commands into OdivaZ, yeah, you know I'm failing at multitasking again. No, I'll be going back to bed today. We've got some stuff out ready for the ride tomorrow. Maybe you can send the meetup out for Friday. I forgot to send this one out until last night. Or the meetup from my workout earlier, I could say. Not this one. No. Use it more on the ball. That's sent. Smile out. Yeah. So Linux popped up, I don't know where it was now. Oh, yeah, I was going to set a Linux up on a virtual machine on my computer. So I can deploy configuration to 65 different Linux boxes just with one command. It's 62 of them. We just had to manually fix. Courtesy of some other people taking some stuff out of firewalls that we shouldn't have taken out. And it won't go there. It's 23 miles, so I'm good to finish this as soon as the ride's over. And here it comes. There we go. I know that OdivaZ ride in the books. Alright, thank you everybody for joining me on the stream here. That's me done. 2 rides for the day. I don't think I'll be doing any more. Getting ready for the race tomorrow, so join us the team time trial. It's at 4:45 US Central Time, which is 6:45 PM UK time. We'll be right here on Twitch, on Facebook, and on YouTube. For that, come and join in the chatter, give us some encouragement, see how we do. So until then, thank you very much for watching us. Been great company. Take care, have a good day.